Red Edition, welcome, happy day. President Trump, he's so well known for doing the Twitter thing. All of the time he's always tweeting, I want everybody in the whole world to know that the word actually came from Canada. Because we got a prime minister in Canada, he's a twit. And from there, it kind of expanded into Twitter. Have you got that? He's a drama teacher too. If you want drama, you should always elect a drama teacher. You know what? To elect a drama teacher is kind of like sending me up to the hospital after my long day and I do brain surgery. Good bloody grief. Doesn't make any kind of sense. How did he get there? Nobody knows, but I can tell you since he's been there, it's been a mess. It's just a real mess. It's an embarrassment. Everybody's embarrassed. And what are we going to do about it? We got to do something. And now you got the latest thing going on, which is this SNC-Lavalin deal, right? And the prime minister now is positioning himself and his frontline people as well as being focused only on saving jobs. Apparently there's about 9,000 jobs at risk if the company is, committed. I guess they are committed already. They should be committed. And by the way, some of the guys who lead the company and sit on the board also sit on the Trudeau Foundation board, apparently. I mean, do you think there's a little bit of incestuous behavior going on here? Just maybe. But in any event, you know what? They continue to position themselves and they act like everything is okay. We're going to save the world. That's very nice, but let's break it down. Firstly, the free market, it works. It works really well. Go broke, you're a bunch of crooks anyway. I mean, if you go broke, do you really think the jobs are going to disappear? I don't think so. What will happen is other companies will pick it up. And they'll hire the same people. I mean, they might even hire more people because now they can do it honestly. They don't have to bribe people and steal and do all that kind of naughty stuff. It works. Leave the system alone. You know what? They're kind of like, I don't know, they're like a fireman going out and lighting a fire just so they can have a job to go and put it out. Or a bank robber, please go rob the bank so I can hire more policemen. I mean, that's kind of what it's about. It's job security, I guess, but it works in the free marketplace. Leave it alone. I mean, you can't have people like them. There's a whole bunch of twits in the Liberal government, and they're trying to think, and that's a problem. Leave it alone. The free market is a wonderful thing. It's free. It will happen. The prime mistake says this, which is always funny. Situations were experienced differently. Do you think? I mean, one person says this, another person says that, and he always says, well, you're just experiencing it different than me. Okay, but don't let a fact get in your way. I mean, he's referring to, recently at least, a talk from a woman that he groped, also another one that he put in as a government minister, and they're experiencing things different than him. Again, of course they are. Good grief. He's a dangerous guy. I mean, that's like saying Jack the Ripper and his victims each had different experiences. Again, do you think? It's just so dumb. It's hard to even put words to all of this. He's very dangerous because he does have the highest office in the land, I think. He thinks. But you know what? Not so much. In Canada, the Queen is the highest in the land, and she has what's called a Governor General. The Governor General actually has the right to get rid of the Prime Minister. So instead of all of us complaining to the opposition and or people that sit in government, we need to all start to focus on the Governor General because she put him there. It wasn't her, I guess it was the one before her, but she certainly has that ability to remove him from office because she was there, or her partner in crime, whoever it was before her, did the ceremony, and she has that ability. I mean, there's really no method in the Constitutional Act of 1982 that dictates when you can remove him, but it's kind of vague, but it's a little bit not vague too. That sounds like I'm a politician, hey, but hopefully you can follow me on this. The person can remove the Prime Minister if it's the same person that installed the Prime Minister, and she did. And if the country is reacting in a very, very aggressive manner, she probably would do that. So get him in on that. All of us are aiming at other people. We need to start aiming, as it were, at the Governor General. Write her, email her, get everybody that you know to do that and say, get rid of this guy. He's wrecking our country. He lies, he cheats. We don't like him anymore. Canada's government, I mean, their road to honesty, just it continues to be under construction. And I mean, we need better people, and she can help us be a country again. Us, because I'm a Canadian. I spent a lot of time in the U.S., but I am a Canadian, and I'm embarrassed with about the people who run our country. Contact the Governor General, contact everybody, phone the Pope if you like. Let's get rid of these people and have some honesty happening again in our country. Y'all come back tomorrow. See ya.